Hey, it's Shannon, looking at your son's swing. The main thing I'm seeing is that he's just really far in the front. He needs to really start trusting his catching that ball deeper in the zone. If I want to extend this bat, he's on playing with the ball. He's just literally missing it because he's so far in the front. His ball literally hits the ground here. If you look at the ground, look where it hits. It's here. So the ball wasn't actually, probably wasn't even a strike because when it probably crossed him, it was probably actually there. If you can see it. But since he's trying the ball so far in front, he's missing it. So, like I said, put one leg here, the other one a little bit further back, and let him get used to making contact deep in the zone. And that'll probably work on that a little bit better. Because everything else is looking good. Because it's very hard to finish through the ball and finish high if you're making consistent contact way out here. I could tell he was getting really tired at the end. Like this one right here, I could tell he's tired because earlier he was turning and hitting this ball and he would finish high. So he's finishing low. Let's see this one. Same thing, super far in the front. That ball's probably way out here. So he tops half of it. So I can't tell if he's gonna hit this ball hard or not because he's making contact so far in front. But at least I can tell he's using his hips. Look at his back foot. Actually coming forward and off the ground. So I know he's driving with his hips. And it's just that he's making contact so far in front consistently. It's hard to make heads or tails of anything. Good heel plant. Still super far in front. So far in front that he literally hits his ball this way when you should be hitting the ball that way. Because the ball's away. This is a better one. Perfect contact point, elbows in, hips turn. He just didn't finish with his hips. All the other ones, you could tell when he drove with his hips, his foot was actually coming forward. Look at this one. When he actually got the pitch that he really wanted to, I think he got a little nervous or scared. He didn't think he could really drive through it. And see, and he gets here. He just didn't finish with his hips. Finishes with his hips on this one and finishes through the ball a little bit better. This ball's going to take off. Now, this is what I can show you about hitting the ball inside out. I never really explained this concept. Inside out is a concept that means basically if I put the plate in half and I make everything on this side blue and make everything on this side red. Now traditionally, if you hit a ball away, it's going to go that way. If you hit a ball inside, it goes this way. Inside out means you're hitting a ball inside, and instead of going this way, is actually going that way. That's not necessarily a bad thing. A lot of people actually practice that because what it forces you to do, the only way to hit a ball inside and hit it this way is by pulling your hands in really hard. So look what he does on this pitch right here. So his elbows disappear. So he pulls his hands in really good on this pitch and hits the ball the other way. From a whole swing concept when it comes from keeping your hands in and driving your hips, it's also a very good swing. He's darting with his knee, his hands are inside. You can tell how his front elbow disappears over here, and he somewhat finishes high. So that was actually a good swing. If you want to work on hitting inside out, you can. Hitting inside out, like I said, will force you to drive your hands deep inside, and it doesn't let you cast and get this bat head We put that in blue to come all the way over here. Some kids I teach them inside out because they cast, their hands get really far away from them, and it causes them to like top half baseballs and pull the ball and everything else. There's a lot of different things that come with casting the ball. So if you want to work on keeping your hands in consistently, inside out is something you can do. Same thing with this one. He didn't finish high. This little whip thing. And he's really, 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 really far out in front of this pitch. He did a really good job keeping everything inside. Just made contact too far in front. And there he goes, that one. I told him to really drive his hips, and the first thing he did was swing super early. So, yeah. So, also one thing you think of is don't swing until the ball hits your front foot. Until that ball hits your front foot, I don't want you to swing. Until that ball hits your front foot, I don't want you to swing. That ball is, like I said, if I draw a line, probably up there, and the ball hits the ground here. So I know it can't be too far deep in the zone because the ball hits the ground right in front of the plate, and he's basically on the plate. Yeah. But everything else looks really good. Like I said, I could tell that he was tired. So, like I said, make sure you just practice keeping it inside and making it contact deeper. Put that little, whatever you want to call it, rolly, spinny baseball thing. Make sure it gets deep in the zone so it makes contact deep and not out here. And that's really about it. Like I said, he's making good progress. Just make sure, like I said, when he goes to the game, he really drives with his hips and doesn't ever get discouraged with his hips. Make him realize, trust your hips, trust your hands. You know what you're doing, because that's what you have to do to hit the ball hard in the game. If you're not driving with your hips like you are in this swing, you're not gonna hit the ball hard and you're not gonna hit it deep. So that's quite about it. Thank you.